When I refused to hand over my inheritance, my mother did something unbelievable. She invited me to a family meeting. I thought it would just be awkward. I didn't expect a full-on ambush. The moment I walked into her house, I froze. The living room had been transformed into some knockoff courtroom. My mother, Claudia, sat in the middle like she was Queen of Justice. Her husband, Derek, flanked her like a bodyguard. My half-siblings, Nova and Liam, were practically smirking, and two unfamiliar lawyers stood waiting. One of them stepped forward. "We're here to discuss proper redistribution of your father's estate." Proper redistribution? He handed me a stack of documents demanding, get this, 75% of everything my dad left me. I actually laughed. But my mother only raised an eyebrow, and that's when I said it. Funny, because I brought someone too. Right on cue, my dad's attorney, Riley, walked in. The color drained from my mother's face instantly. Let me back up. My dad, Evan, was the only real parent I had. He worked 2 jobs when I was a kid just to keep things together. Fair, gentle, always in my corner. My mom, manipulative, self-centered, always the victim in her own stories. When my parents divorced when I was 12, it was the best thing that ever happened to my dad. But Claudia didn't just divorce him, she drained him. Took nearly everything. Crushed him under alimony. Dad never complained. He always told me, "You're still her child. Don't let our mess become yours." 6 months later, she remarried a wealthy real estate developer. Suddenly, she had a mansion, luxury vacations, and a picture-perfect lifestyle. Then came Nova and Liam, her new family. I was just the leftover from the life she'd rather forget. Then everything changed. Last year, my dad died of a heart attack. His will was clear. Everything went to me. He knew my mother would come clawing for it. He was right. A week after the funeral, she called, first pretending to care, then guilt-tripping me, and eventually demanding I split everything with her family. I refused every time, so she escalated, showed up at my house, blocked my driveway with her expensive car, put on her concerned mother act. "You could make mistakes with all that money," she murmured. "I'm 32, Mom." Her expression hardened. "You're choosing money over blood." I didn't miss a beat. "Funny, that's exactly what you did." She stormed off, then came threats about contesting the will, and finally, a formal invitation to that so-called family meeting. Riley, my dad's lawyer, told me, "This sounds like an ambush. I'm coming with you." Back to the meeting. Riley picked up their fake agreement and smirked. "This is adorable," she said. "Completely illegal, but adorable." Their lawyer swallowed hard. My mother tried to guilt-trip me. "You wouldn't take your own mother to court." I looked her straight in the face. "Try me." Riley slid a cease and desist across the table. "Harass my client again, and we file charges for extortion and fraud." My mother's confident mask cracked. She backed down, too quickly, too easily, and as I left, she called out sweetly, "Take care of that house. Accidents happen." The next morning, I knew exactly what she meant. Dad's house, my house now, was trashed, furniture shredded, drawers emptied, a photo of me and my dad smashed on the floor, and on the wall, spray-painted in red, "Thief." The police came, but without evidence. They couldn't prove anything. So I installed cameras, top tier, hidden, night vision, motion activated. And 4 nights later, at 2:37 a.m., my phone buzzed. There, on camera, was Derek, carrying a container of gasoline, and behind him, my mother, handing him a lighter. I hit record, called 911, and watched everything unfold in real time. Sirens arrived within minutes. They panicked, ran. Too late, they were arrested on the spot. "You set me up!" my mother screamed as the police shoved her into the car. "No," I said, "you did this to yourself." The trial was brutal. My mother claimed ignorance, then claimed I framed her. But the footage showed everything, her pointing where to pour gasoline, Derek holding the lighter. The jury needed less than 2 hours. Guilty, 10 years for her, 12 for him. And me? I restored my dad's house, moved in. Every morning I sit on the porch where he used to drink coffee. His real legacy wasn't the money. It was the lesson he lived by. Integrity always wins, even when family doesn't.